All right, welcome, welcome with lots of love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. Okay, so I'm doing a collective message about what's hidden and needs to be known or what's unknown. At the bottom of the deck here, we do have the devil. Okay, all right. Angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages with the collective. Um, Messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth for the collective. What's unknown and what's hidden from the collective? Happy birthday to my Aries. We are in Aries season. Happy birthday. So we have the hidden power here. You have more power than you think. Okay, picking up on Leo energy. Hint, hint. The lion in the background. We also have this young person. This is a young feminine energy. Okay, um, so this is giving me the strength card energy. Strong Leo. Okay, someone being able to be persuasive. Yet showing compassion, okay, not manipulative. Um, Someone who has not just the potential or the ability, but is courageous and it's just not coming out, okay? You just need to either build up your confidence and just, someone may feel like sometimes when we're in an environment where those around us aren't as strong internally, we suppress our power. Okay, not everybody, is power hungry, and so whoever I'm talking to, um, we have this devil card here. You could be around people who are, um, they may be, oppressive. Okay. But the energy here is that the message here is that you have more power than you think. So for some of you, if you are bound and held captive to any type of energy, um, that is not allowing you to move forward at your own pace, at your own will, then the message for you is you have more power than you think. The endless universe. So we got Leo, Capricorn energy, Capricorn energy. Strong Capricorn. Someone can have a Leo sun. You can have Capricorn Venus. Um, you can have a Capricorn. You can have a Capricorn Mars. Okay, but strong Capricorn in your chart. The endless universe. Explore uncharted territory and discover new possibilities. Again, the message is to break free. Those of you who have just come in, welcome, welcome. Um, I would for you guys to share out the live, subscribe, like, do all those beautiful, lovely things. Happy Friday, happy Venus Day, happy birthday to my Aries. Okay, we are in Aries season. So the message here is some of you just need to get out of this energy. Okay. There's an energy you could be around people. They got their own problems. Okay, they're getting their own bag. They got secrets, that you're keeping for people. They have mental health issues. They're the ones that are powerless. Okay, they're the ones that are abusive and hopeless, but not you. And a lot of times when we are around people in this type of energy, um, in your case, collective, whoever this applies to, you just, I don't know, you just feel like you don't want to maybe hurt their feelings. Okay, this is kind of like people pleasing energy. But also, you may know that these people can't handle you, especially if you got these people who are feeling hopeless and they're abusive, materialistic, but they're codependent and they're toxic and things of that nature. If they're not loyal because the Knight of Pentacles, this is also someone who is loyal, friendly, just like I'm picking up on this Leo energy, okay? Someone has, you have a good heart, collective, but you're just around people, places, and things that don't support that. All right. You need to get up, get out, and get something. All right. Explore uncharted territories and discover new possibilities. And also, if you don't know how to operate in your work in your power, okay, if you don't know how to shine in your power, because you're not going to be able to, you're too strong for these people. First of all, that's why you're suppressing yourself. But most importantly, we got mystical knowledge, prophecies, or secrets. Like I said, you're holding secrets for people, okay, because you know the power of, exposing people's secret, and that's not what you want to do. Okay, I'm picking up on the energy who's someone you're really good at heart. You're really good at heart. All right. So let's see what else is going on. We got the Two of Wands here, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you can see, you can plan, you can choose, you can make a decision. Okay, you can decide where you want to go. Okay, and this Two of Wands, this is the decision that you need to make. Should I stay or should I go? Okay, you're not at peace. You're definitely not at peace, all right, because you're not able to. Right now, you're not making a decision, okay? Those of you who have just coming in, welcome in, okay? Happy Friday, happy Venus Day, and happy birthday, Aries. Yes, yes, yes. We are in Aries season. All right. Mars will not be in Aries until somewhere around April 9th. Okay. So right now, that's what you need to do. Okay. You need to make a decision to move away from this oppressive energy, and it's very toxic. Okay. You're very powerful, but you can't explore the endless universe if you're stuck around people who are hopeless. They're materialistic, but they can't get the bag, right? They're every day they hustling, okay? But also they're using your energy. The reason why they're keeping you around, like they haven't kicked you out, they haven't made you feel like the black sheep, is because they need your energy. All right. They know that you have hidden power. They know of your hidden power. So right now we're talking about what is hidden and what needs to be revealed. Right now, Leo and Capricorn we got Aries Mars I said someone could have an Aries Mars. Okay. Aries Mars, that energy is all about making a decision to take action. Okay. But you guys, these people that you're around, all these things that you have hidden inside of you, your spirituality, things that you're interested in, things that you believe in, you can't even have a conversation with these group of people, okay? You can't have a conversation with these group of people because they're not on your level, okay? Five of Cups in reverse, let go, okay? Move forward. There's your answer right there. You have all of these, all the messages are saying move forward. Three of Wands, okay, Aries Sun. Okay, it's time for you to move. Oh my gosh. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Okay, you got what? 5 messages out here that's saying move forward. Get away from these people. Okay, there's a big opportunity that's coming up. Okay, and it does not involve staying around these people. Okay, they're weak. They're weak-minded. They're weak-willed. Okay, they're toxic, and they're not going to let you go, all right? But Spirit is saying something is coming real fast and in a hurry. This opportunity is coming, so you need to jump on it. 9 of Pentacles, it's time for you to grow up, okay? There's some growing up to do from the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, all right? So, I could be talking to a divine feminine here. All right, let's talk about this mystical knowledge and esoteric knowledge, prophecies and secrets. What are the secrets that are hidden from the collective? What mystical knowledge and secrets are hidden from the collective? That for real, you're a millionaire in the making, okay? millionaire, billionaire, the Five of Swords, okay, with the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. There we go with the Strength card again. Strong Leo out here. You know, I could be talking to a Leo. You will move on, all right? So now the devil is on his head, all right? These people are not going to, they're not going to open up with advice and guidance for you, so don't expect it, okay? They're not stable. As a matter of fact, they'll probably antagonize you and talk about you and make you seem like something's wrong with you for wanting to move forward, all right? But Spirit is saying it's time for you to celebrate yourself, make that decision, and move forward. Um, so what are the secrets, okay? You're a spiritual worker. You're definitely a spiritual practitioner. That's what I do know. You're a spiritual warrior. That's why so much strength energy is coming out. That's what is hidden. You have not unleashed this power. The Knight of Pentacles is out here. Yeah, they're going to talk shit about you. Okay? So for those of you who are wondering, why have I been around these low vibrational, going nowhere people? They're weak, hopeless, weak-minded, weak-willed. They're materialistic, but they don't got the bag, don't have the money. Okay, and you're the only one that's just like not like them, but they're not kicking you out of their energy because um they're using your power. It's like if we can suppress this Leo or this Capricorn, because it's strong Capricorn, strong Leo, strong Aries, okay? If we can, keep this person from knowing who they truly are, okay? But also with this Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, what you don't know is these people have been cursing you. They have been keeping you under their spell. That's why the devil showed up first. The devil showed up first with the Four of Pentacles, okay? Keeping you distracted. Just basically keeping you, they want you to be hopeless and in despair just like them, okay? They want you to be lackluster, not being able to manifest, not being able to grow in your skill set, grow in your skills, grow in your talent, and build you a legacy and long-term stability. They don't want you to walk in your power, all right? We got the Queen of Pentacles out here, and we have the Chariot, okay? This is you moving forward, being determined, being strong-minded and strong-willed to move forward. So collective, okay? The answer to your question, why have you spent most of your life around these hopeless, lacklusters, very codependent, powerless, just hopeless, aggressive, angry, materialistic, but don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw out, okay? Yet, they keep you around them, right? And you're not doing anything great or grand, but deep down on the inside, you know that you're great and grand. Why have you not moved away from these people? Because they have cursed you. You have been under a false illusion. You have definitely been under some type of the Queen of Swords in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. This is a stronghold with the devil. You have definitely you've been compelled to just stay with them. And they have been talking to you as if they're loyal to you. You're loyal to them. So now we have this loyalty bond. We got this pact. We got this pact. We got this bond. We're never going to leave each other. We're always going to be there for each other and with each other. So therefore, the Two of Wands in reverse, you don't need to think about the future because the future is right here with us. Okay? But at the whole time, there's betrayal. There's, deception. They don't want you to go. The Seven of Swords in reverse, all that shit is coming out. All that shit is coming out. Page of Swords in reverse. You're going to find out. You're gonna find out. And once they're exposed, they're gonna be up shit's creek, worried, wondering what's gonna happen to us now. We don't have their energy to suck. We don't have their goodness, their healing energy. Okay. We don't have that positive energy so that when we don't have any money, they bail us out. When we're feeling down, we dump all our shit on them. What are we going to do now? They know we've been lying to them. They know that, oh, and they know our secrets. So what's going to happen now? Now they're worried. They're worried about what's coming next because you leaving. And for some of you, you're walking dead smack into a divinely guided relationship where someone is actually going to love you for you. Okay? Your intuition is, once this looks like the spell has been broken. Okay? That's what it looks like. It looks like you made a decision and you decided to do what makes you happy because a little birdie came by and told you exactly what was going on. Okay? You got some ancestors that's been whispering in your ear. You've been listening. You've been taking heed. And now you're no longer compelled. You're no longer under their spell. So that loyalty bond, okay, that bondage, it's gone. The cord is cut. And now they're scared shitless. And now that you're free, okay, now you are walking, what you don't know, okay, is that you're about to walk dead smack into a real commitment, okay? You're about to walk dead smack into a real commitment, all right? So we all know what happens when we meet people who actually love us, right? What happens is when we meet people who actually love us, our vibration raises, okay? And then you're poured back into. You're poured back into, right? And not only are you poured back into, but the cycle continues. You guys pour into each other. So, collective, I mean, a lot of people don't know that they've been under some type of curse, hex, been compelled to stick with people that they don't understand why. Why am I loyal to this person? Loyalty, to some degree, is bondage and slavery. Okay? It's not I got your back, you got my back. A lot of times people form all types of bonds, trauma bonds, guilt bonds, and then also, these people's secrets, and they're worried. Oh, they know our secrets. They know, but collective, whoever you are, you're not worried about. Once you're gone, you're not going to think about these people anymore. Okay? Let them, okay, have headaches and wonder and worry, are their secrets going to be revealed? That's not your nature. You don't care. You don't care because you're walking into a love of your own. You're walking into your endless universe, okay? You're stepping into your power, all right? So this was very specific. Strong Leo energy that came out. Leo, Aries, I think a little bit of Sagittarius came out. Cancer, okay? All right, let's see. What is hidden from the collective? What does the collective need to know? Again, happy birthday to my Aries. Happy birthday. This is Aries season. Mars is still in Pisces right now. Mars is going to move into Aries around the end of the first week of April. Okay, Mars governs Aries. That's first house energy. Mars Aries. That's first house energy. For those of you who are wondering, why am I mentioning when Mars moves into Aries? Okay, Mars governs Aries. Neptune is in Aries, and I believe Saturn was in Aries as well. I'm not sure if it's still in Aries or not. But Aries, this is your season. What's hidden for the from the collective? What is hidden? We got sharp shadows. Cut was unneeded. All right. Precision clears the path. Defend your energy. Let go of issues. Break through. Cut was unneeded. Okay, so what's unneeded? Cut what is unnecessary. I'm hearing hidden dangers. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Hidden dangers that could be, you need to defend your energy, okay? What does the collective need to defend their, wow, home. Okay, so for some of you, there's some hidden dangers that may be affecting your home, in your home, or maybe coming towards your home, okay? We got dating and lies. All right, so marriage and wedding. I'm just going to leave this marriage and wedding at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Defend your energy, all right? Cut what's not necessary. So we got home, dating, and lies. What's going on in the home for the collective? Wow. Okay. We have the sun here. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So collective, right now, your home, you need to make some adjustments in your home. Okay. And it could possibly be who you bring in your home, who you're dating. Okay. Sometimes, not everybody you date, you need to bring in your home because there are all sorts of lies out here. Tell me more about home. What's going on with home? What's going on with home? Why does collective need to make adjustments at home? Because right now, it seems like your home, there's warmth, okay? Your home seems to be a safe space. We got the sun out here. That's positive energy. We got judgment here, needing decision, okay? So we got judgment here in the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys, be careful who you bring in your home, okay? That whoever you're bringing into your home, your home is not the problem. It's the people that you're bringing in there, okay? Because Spirit is saying make adjustments. We got dating here. We have the star energy. That's all about spirituality. Okay, so whoever you're dating, they may not, okay, your home has all of who you are there. Okay, your home may reveal a lot about yourself that maybe whoever you're dating may not have recognized here. We got the star and the Seven of Coins. Whoa. All right now. Okay, collective, what's hidden? Okay, some of you, the star and the Seven of Coins, that could be pregnancy. So those of you, if you are dating, yep. And we got the Page of Cups here. Okay. This is definitely someone loving you or whoever you're loving. There is pregnancy is here. Okay. Someone is very comfortable in your home. Okay. Someone feels comfortable loving you in your home, whoever you're dating. Okay. And maybe, I don't know, there's something about your spirituality. The spirits in your home just, I think it just brings someone alive. Okay. So there's someone, whoever you're dating, okay, it could be multiple people that you're bringing to your home, but your home environment is fertile, okay? It is spiritually high vibrational, okay? And so hear me out. I'm not saying that when people come in your home they are under a spell, but what I'm saying is they are under the influence of the spirits that are in your house. And the spirits that are in your house are high vibrational, very warm, and very positive. And when this person is in your home, or these people that you're dating are in your home, they embrace that energy. Okay. Now, when they leave your home, they're not under that influence. So please be very, very careful. Okay. A telltale indication of who these people may be. If all of a sudden they just want to come over and they don't want to go out, they may even say things like they feel comfortable in your home. They may say things like it feels good in here. The energy feels good, okay? Because whoever I'm talking to, I don't know what you do in your home, but um, it makes a lot of people feel good, okay? And so these people that you are dating, whereas they may not be interested in a commitment, but when they're in your home, they're loving you. Okay. They are loving you. They are. We got the Eight of Wands here and we have the Emperor. Okay. I'm telling you, there is a divine masculine outside of your home. He may not be a divine masculine, but right now you got him thinking, honey, you got him thinking. Now he just wants to give you everything. Now he's moving real fast because he's real comfortable. Okay. And now he's protective over you. So be careful because he's probably watching you just because he's attracted to you. A lot of times, your spiritual practices, those who have just come in, welcome in. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Those of you who practice, whatever your spiritual practices are in your house and the energies are warm and loving, okay, people can feel it. And whoever this emperor is that you're dating, he is loving the shit, okay? He loves it. I'm hearing Michael Jackson, I just can't stop loving you. So whereas you guys are dating, because I'm going to be honest with you, keep in mind the energy is saying that you need to protect your space. You need to protect your energy and you need to protect your home. You need to make some adjustments. So I don't know what's around, what part of the house. Maybe you got spiritual tools. Maybe wherever you do your spiritual practices, that may be the room that you guys watch movies or entertain each other. But they are attracted to that energy. Now let's see what these lies are, okay? We got the Seven of Wands and the Tower. Here comes the bullshit, okay? So, people, there's a difference between when a person wants you versus they want your energy. There's a difference. And then we have the Tower. So when this person is not around you, that they're not around those warm spirits. They're not around that loving energy. So it's not affecting them. So this person they don't take, okay? They don't take from you. When they leave, they're not sucking your energy and taking it with you. Now, did you give them a boost? Did you raise their vibrations? Yes, of course. They're in love. They're in awe, okay? They feel good. But they're not stealing from you. So therefore, once they are out of your space and place, because they didn't take from you, they're back to their normal energy, right? It's like they get a tune up around you, but the moment they leave you, they're back to where they were. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. I mean, I just, so this person is not growing. They're enjoying the feel good, the good times, but they're not growing in it. They're only like this when they're around you. But when they're around you, they want to protect you. They want to love you, okay? They are making love to you. But once they're out of your space and they're not in this energy, they are who they are. So we have lies here, okay? The Tower and the Seven of Wands. We got compromise here, okay? We got lost cause, all right? We have some type of revelation, okay? Maybe there's something about this person that's going to be exposed. There's some lies. What are the lies? We got the Nine of Swords in reverse, and we got the Empress in reverse. I told you there's this energy of someone getting pregnant, right? So, you know, this Emperor could have said some things to you that make it seem as if, you know, they want something stronger. They want something, you know, they're showing you the signs, they're saying these things, but when they're out of your presence, they're not taking action towards it. And for some of you, there looks like the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Empress. This person is concerned that there's pregnancy here. We got the Two of Cups in reverse. They don't want to have shit to do with you. They don't. Okay? They're stuck on you, but they don't want the things that they feel when they're in your presence. It's these spirits in your home, okay? Yeah, we got the Three of Wands here. So whatever this person said in this love and light energy, okay, now you guys could be talking on the phone. Maybe they haven't come around in a while. But their actions is showing you, I don't want a relationship. We're not compatible. I don't want no pregnancy. I don't want no commitment. And they are probably pulling their energy away. This message here, what you don't know is that you need to, it says defend your energy. The Magician came out sideways. Okay, I'm going to put it back in because I'm not sure which way to how to take it. I'm hearing Michael Jackson, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. So we got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. All right. I don't know. I'm not understanding this. This is not clear. We got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's talking a good game. We got the Four of Wands. This person's going to come back. Now they want to be with you. But the Five of Cups, they left you. Okay. I don't know what this is about. We got the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, Six of Wands. Congratulations. All right. So basically what happened, this pregnancy has been confirmed. Let me just double confirm for y'all. Yep. Let me just double confirm. Spirit. Because, yeah, once this person found out you were pregnant, all hell broke loose. They're in their feelings. Can we confirm a pregnancy? Yes. With the Nine of Cups. All that spiritual energy. So, it says defend your energy. You know, the Nine of Cups represents like happiness, being joyful, spiritual gifts. And we got the Emperor in reverse. He's not happy about this. He was long and strong, and now he on his head, okay? But we have the Ace of Swords here. Some type of revelation came, okay? Some type of revelation, an epiphany, an aha moment. I'm not sure. Compelled. Damn. All right. We got the Hermit here, so maybe he went to go talk to his spirit team. He went to go get some advice, okay? He feels like you put a spell on him. You didn't put a spell on him. You didn't. I'm telling you, he thinks you put a spell on him, or you didn't put a spell on him. But let's just clarify. It's the energy in your home. Did she put a spell on him? Because the energy is here that he's only like this when he's around you. What the hell? We got the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. That is spiritual influence. He was in his love and light energy. He went with the flow, but he's not held. We got the Lovers here. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So he was under the influence of the spiritual energies. We got the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. It's not black magic, though. I don't know what the... So, was he compelled? The answer is yes. But he was not... Nothing was done against his will. He freely chose to embrace the loving... He chose, okay? He chose this. I don't know what to say, collective, because he was under the influence of he was under the influence of the spirits that are in your house. These spirits compelled him. So he may have been asking, he may have been, yes, he chose. Page of Wands. So he chose to be in love, and he knew. So she did not do spell work on him, but y'all better be careful who houses y'all go over, okay? Because she did not do spell work, but he was compelled, okay? So him being under the influence was only in her home. Once he left her home, like, he was no longer under the influence. But he kept coming back freely. The eight of Swords and the Lovers. He wanted to be there. He freely chose. He already knows. He knew. But then, when he was back at his house, he didn't feel the same way. He didn't think the same way. We have Aries Sun here. We have Gemini. We got Gemini. We got Gemini. Pisces. Someone could have a Pisces Venus. We got strong Aries Sun. We have Leo Sun. Leo Mars. Taurus Moon. Taurus Venus. So, outside of her influence, this is weird. This is weird. I mean, I don't mean weird, but this is interesting because I've never heard of someone being under a spell without someone actually. So these spirits out here, there are spirits out here that influence us, but people don't have to send them after you. Like, people don't have to do spell work on you for you to be under the influence of spirits. Duh, yeah, that does make sense. So this is what happened with this emperor, okay? Whatever type of spirit she had in her house, they made him feel good. They made him feel loved, made him feel comfortable, made him feel just good, okay? He felt loved. He liked it. He loved it, okay? But when he goes back home, he regresses. He goes back to whatever state he was in, okay? And that state is not the same state that he's in when he's in her influence, okay? So, but he kept coming back because he's codependent. So, you guys, there is conception here, okay? The Six of Wands is confirmation. Yes, there is a real pregnancy that actually, yes. And so now we have this energy here where he's had some type of aha moment. This Gemini energy, I am picking up two masculine. So you guys, who the father is, I don't know. But there's a Gemini and a Leo, okay? I don't know which one of these, okay? And this could be, different different cases, okay? But there is strong Gemini and Leo masculine energies out here. And we got the Ace of Cups. Look. This Gemini has had an epiphany, an aha moment, a realization, went seeking advice, spiritual advice, and the ruling is this person is going to be upright and honest, and it looks like by the time the summer solstice is here, either the baby is going to be here or I don't know, but it looks like the Gemini is the father, at least for some of you collective. But there's another masculine, okay, that's got fire sign. We got Leo and we got Aries. We got Leo sun here. That's the other masculine, okay? So for some of you, I don't know. But it looks like this Gemini is going to make the commitment. We got the world here. The baby's coming. And whoever this fire sign is, they're not happy. They're going to be heartbroken. They're going to feel abandoned. Oh. And then you guys are going to get married. So I just told all the secrets that's coming out. I mean, this reading is about what's hidden and what you guys need to be made aware of. But it looks like, yep, we got the Empress. So it looks like Gemini and the Empress gets married, okay? And it looks like the Leo, the Knight of Wands, doesn't like it, stressed out about this baby coming, and he walks away. He's no longer in the picture. He's disappointed and he leaves. All right, collective, that is what is hidden, okay? I just told the whole whatever, okay? Now you know. So a moment in time. The summer solstice, okay? That is in June, so all of this should really hit the fan in June, okay? We are almost in April, May. So in about 2 months, which is pretty much Somebody's going to be first trimester. You're going to be, you're going to know, okay? You are going to know. So cutting out, yeah, lunar eclipse in about 3 months. So I guess the person you're gonna have to let go of is this other person that you're dating, okay? Because it looks like someone is entertaining. Yeah, and see at the bottom of the deck, I said I was gonna leave it there, marriage and wedding, but it came out. The Two of Cups came out. All right. So, damn, that's that's the way that the cookie is crumbling for some of you. Y'all gotta be careful, when you're dating people. I know people don't want to talk about it in the beginning of dating, the first date, and when they're having conversations on the phone, but you need to know what people's spiritual practices are. Okay? You need to know what people practice and what they believe in, not to judge them, okay? But you need to know. You need to know, okay? All right, collective. For those of you who have come in, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Anyone who wants to book a private reading, the email is in the description. Shoot me an email, and it should be smooth sailing from there, okay? Until the next time, you guys, with love and light, namaste, ashe.